So, the internet was both amazed and horrified at the inclusion of Steve from Minecraft into Super Smash Bros. It seemed to have come as a complete surprise to pretty much everyone. Everyone, that is, except me. Oh yeah, I saw this inclusion from light years away. Literally. Okay, sure, I don't have any proof that I knew it was coming, but I did. And deep down, you know I did too. Of course, I had no idea Sephiroth was coming. That one was a surprise to me. But my stupid lazy ass didn't want to make a prediction video for Super Smash Bros. Instead, I wanted to work on a top 100 series. A top 100 series on video game conspiracy theories. That every 12-year-old subscribed here immediately told me I was just copying
insert YouTuber's name
and that I need to do something original. Well, how's this for fucking original? A top 10 video on Smash Bros. Predictions! That's the most original thing I can think of. So let's run down this list, in no particular order, of course.
Super Smash Brothers! Go!
Now, this is who I was expecting to be in Min Min's spot, honestly. Looking at the characters, there really is no representation for PlayStation. We have Microsoft characters, Banjo and Steve, but aside from Cloud, they don't really have any representation. So I say it's about time Sony sends in some fighters of their own. Now there's a whole assortment of PlayStation mascots to choose from. We got Jack and Daxter, but they kinda haven't been too relevant these days. We got Sly Cooper, he'd be a neat pick. We got Nathan Drake from the Uncharted series, Ratchet and Clank, Little Big Planet Sackboy. Honestly, I just kinda want to hear the announcers say Sackboy! Wow, Sony has so many characters to choose from. Hell, they could make their own fighting game. Oh, and it failed miserably. Ouch. Well gosh, we can't choose any of them. I guess that's literally all the characters we could have chosen from PlayStation. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale literally had all of Sony's biggest characters in it. There's none left to choose from. Wait, is that... No. They never put Crash or Spyro into the game? What the fuck? Why? How do you fuck this up? How do you not include these two iconic characters who actually stood their own on sales against Mario and made the PlayStation something worth buying? Shit, if PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale doesn't want you in their game, Nintendo will put you in theirs. Honestly though, this last year has been great for both these game franchises. Spyro got reignited and Crash finally got a fourth game.
How many times have you beaten this clown anyway?
3.
Really? Only 3? Funny. Seemed like more.
The others don't count. So what better time to include them for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Hell, Crash knows Nintendo's address. Just come on over. I couldn't choose which one I wanted more. So fuck it, I choose them both. Though personally, I grew up with Spyro instead of Crash. For moves, I could see his Fire Breath being his standard B move, forward B move being his Ram attack, down B could be his Ground Pound, and up B, his little flutter wings to give him a little bit of a boost. Aww. He should also have a glide ability, like Meta Knight and Pit. Final Smash could be a bunch of dragons attacking, or his allies swoop in. I don't know. A cool indicator for his HP could be your Dragonfly companion. As you take damage, he'll change color like he does in the game, with him being red or straight up dying once you are past 300%. That'd be a cool detail. Crash's moves would be a lot easier. B button his spin, forward B his slide, down B could be his counter with what have I got? And his up B could be like a TNT block that explodes him up, or a regular box that he can bounce on. I mean, that's just some ideas. I don't care what they do for his final smash with him, Maybe Cortex fires a laser or something. I'd mostly just want Crash in the game for his taunts. I play as him just to do that.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
You're hurting my elbow.
Oh man, you want to talk about unlikely choices for Super Smash Bros? These three are definitely high on the not gonna fucking happen chart. But I want to say I fucking called it when it happens, like I should have done with Steve. My next choice is a character from a fighting game. A fighting game, some would say, is on the exact opposite spectrum of Super Smash Bros. Entirely. Some would probably blame the game for the creation of the ESRB ratings, and for the loss of many quarters in the arcades. I am, of course, talking about that fucking theme song. I fucking love the Mortal Kombat theme song. I'm shit playing the game, but it's fucking fun. Even when I'm getting my ass kicked, I'm enjoying myself, watching people be killed in the most brutal of ways. Just blood and gore and violence. I might be a psychopath. Especially for suggesting that a character from this game be put in a kid's game on the Nintendo Switch. But I don't think this is as crazy as it sounds. Sakurai has expressed a love of fighting games, and I guarantee he's played Mortal Kombat before. So why wouldn't he want to put another famous fighting game character in Super Smash Bros? We got Ryu and Ken from Street Fighters, and Terry Bogard from fucking King of Fighters. What other fighting games are there? A character from Mortal Kombat and Smash would be great. But who would Sakurai choose? My bet would probably be on Scorpion. Some would consider him the face of Mortal Kombat, and I could totally see a bunch of movesets to choose from. Whether it be him taking his mask off to breathe fire on an opponent, or shooting that weird grabby stinger thing from his hand and pulling opponents towards him, the choices seem unlimited. Obviously, the final smash would be a fatality. But since this is a kid's game, and because I think it'd be funny to have a callback to the days when Mortal Kombat was on the SNES, when he hits the enemy, it then erupts with sweat instead of blood. Come on, that'd be funny. And we need to make this happen, so Mario and Sonic can be in the same universe as RoboCop, the Terminator, and fucking Rambo. Okay, if there was to be a character I am 100% certain will not be in Super Smash Bros., it would be this one. But honestly, it would be a neat choice. The character I am talking about was never actually in a video game. Well, technically he was, but... Well, I'm talking about Captain N. Captain N was a character from the 1989 cartoon called, well, Captain N the Game Master. Ironically, he's never had a video game for himself. But Smash Bros. Would be a perfect place for him, honestly. Hell, he knows Mega Man Pit, Simon Belmont, and Link already. Of course, they don't look as shitty as they did in the cartoons, but irregardless, I think it's about time he starts living up to the name Game Master. He can use a blaster, the Nintendo Power Glove, you know, whatever outdated Nintendo hardware they got just lying around. The fucking Virtual Boy? Ha! I mean, that's what they did with Rob. Hey, remember Rob? No, of course not. Put him in the game, though, and give him a top. Yeah! Do that, but for Captain N. It'd be a cool way to pay respect to the early days of Nintendo. Very nostalgic. Hell, make him a completely hand-drawn animated character. And make him flat like Mr. Game & Watch. That'd be great. I don't know. Like I said, not gonna happen, just sharing my thoughts. Now, if you think Mortal Kombat is a bloody game, then you'd probably have a fucking conniption playing Doom. This game is action-packed. Every second is hardcore demon-killing brutality. This game takes place on Mars. And let me tell you, the planet wasn't red till Doomguy got there. Doomguy is just so fucking awesome. A silent protagonist that's just here to kill demons and monsters. No story needed, really. The newer games just make Doomguy even more badass. And for me, finally captured that look I always imagined just staring at the box art in game stores. Oh yeah, not to mention Doomguy finally gets a new name. Doomslayer. That's such a better name than Doomguy. Anyway, the reason I think Doomslayer would be a great fit for Smash Bros. Is number 1, he's the fucking Doomslayer. And number 2, he's the fucking Doomslayer. Let his trailer have him kicking the crap out of Bowser and Ridley, just decimating them on some lava-covered map. It'd be awesome, and also have a callback to the popular Animal Crossing meme, with Isabelle. I mean, the original Doom was on the SNES, so it's not completely impossible. We'll have to see if Bethesda would allow it. I mean, they did give them Fallout's Vault Boy as a Mii fighter costume. Maybe Sakurai approached them already for Doomslayer. I don't know. All I know is, he'd better fight with a chainsaw and his final smash better be the BFG. The game is a fucking sausage fest. I mean, yeah, we got Peach and Daisy, Samus Aran and Wii Fit Trainer, Bayonetta, Zelda, and Palantina. And yeah, there's a lot of female variants to other characters. But I want a woman. A strong woman. A powerful woman. A woman that kicks ass and takes names. I'm talking Miss Double D's herself. Lara Croft. Sure, her rack is a bit too large for the kiddies. Don't want the kids to find out women have boobs, after all. But in recent games, they really reduced Lara's fun bags to an acceptable B cup. Besides, it's good timing. There's a new Tomb Raider game coming. Eventually. So put the most recognizable female video game heroine into Super Smash Bros. Give her a pickaxe, give her a bow and arrow, give her 2 fucking pistols, I don't care, just put her in the game. Do it for the ladies. Have her trailer be about her beating the crap out of Mario, Snake, and Captain Falcon all on her own on top of some icy mountain or in a jungle. Female empowerment. Shit, put it out on National Women's Day. Whenever that is. Just give the lady a chance, Sakurai. Classic or new Lara. Put her in the game. So it's no surprise to anyone who knows me in real life that I love Halo. Which is why I'm really sus about this new Battle Royale game coming out soon. Or it's already out before I made this video. I don't actually know when it's coming out. It looks shitty though. I do like that the Chief gets a grappling hook thing. But anyway, I think it's about time Spartan117 joins Super Smash Bros. Once again, it's very unlikely. But, like I mentioned before, Microsoft seems very willing to lend out some of their characters for the game, and it'd be great promotion for the new game that is most definitely going to be a failure. I can already see it. For Chief's B move, it could just be a gun, or maybe he switches gun with the B button, and the gun is his default attack. Forward B should be throwing grenade, down B either armor lock or that ground pound power he has in Halo 5. And his shield could be like overshield, that you can see depleting the more he's hit. For up B, I can't decide whether to use the new grappling hook or have a jetpack. Either would do, I suppose. I imagine Chief being a very heavy character, and perhaps similar to Snake with attacks. The final smash could be hopping in a scorpion tank, a rocket launcher, a pelican strike, or I don't know, fire the fucking Halo ring. Man, I hope this happens. I can already picture his trailer, starting with him falling from space and crashing on the battlefield, then being attacked by Samus and Mega Man. Oh, it'd be awesome. And it would be wish fulfillment for me, not just because I love Halo, but because it reminds me of that one moment from Brawl Taunts.
I like guns!
And please, make his taunt teabagging. I'm begging you, Sakurai. Now, I originally thought my next fighter was going to be released after Steve. I was really confident about this choice. I'm talking, of course, about Chrono from Chrono Trigger. The reason I was so confident was because of this weird image Sakurai posted on his Twitter. It shows two timers with a subspace background. I figured this was meant to be a reference to Chrono Trigger and traveling through time. I was wrong, but Chrono is still my choice. Now, in regards to moves, I am not all that familiar with the game to comment on them. Obviously, using his sword and various techs in the game, and maybe a final smash with Epoch and the other characters. And it would make sense to include him since Sakurai got Hero from Dragon Quest and his design was created by Akira Toriyama, who also did Dragon Ball Z, and Chrono Trigger! It's gonna happen one day, Goku. One day. Instead of Chrono, I originally had Tracer on the list, so I'll put her here instead. Overwatch is a very popular game these days. I think if it's gonna be an Overwatch character, it would need to be Tracer, because she's kind of the face of the game. Plus, everything I said about Lara Croft, I 100% also say here. We need a female character, and putting Tracer in the game also adds a new element. LGBTQ inclusion. Oh yeah, I guess you didn't know this. Tracer is a lesbian in the comics. Nice. I also think her attacks would be unique. Blasters, teleporting. She'd be an unpredictable fighter, to say the least. And in Overwatch, they already have taunts, so there you go, Sakurai. Not to mention the game was ported to the Switch. So it makes sense to put her in.
You know, the world could always use more heroes.
And my number one pick in no particular order is Rayman. No doubt in my mind, Rayman is getting in Super Smash Bros. He's been a rumored character for Smash since, I think, Brawl, actually. There was even a fake leak for Smash 4 that fooled the internet real good. Hell, I fell for it too. If there's any character on this list of mine that I'm 100% sure on, it is Rayman. He's gonna be in the game. Ubisoft has worked with Nintendo before. Rayman Origins was on the Wii, and many consider it one of the best games on the system. Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle was just such an out-of-nowhere hit. It'd be foolish to not ask Ubisoft for Rayman in Smash. I picture Rayman having a variety of long-distance punch attacks. His up B would obviously be that spinning hair thing he does. I mean, it writes itself. So yeah, that's my pick, Rayman. But I predict he'd be the last DLC character added. Build up to the big reveal. Don't shit on us like you did with Byleth. Hey, if you have a prediction for a character that'll be in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, leave it in the comments below. And I won't read it. Like, subscribe, and stay alive, you guys. Bye!